I guess Goldie's in the middle of replacing the clock tower. Bailey Films, more palatable after a good stiff drink. Oh, I have Mother Goose's stories muted. She just posts way too many clips of her watching Love on the Spectrum. Ooh, it's a Harryhausen. We're gonna see Puss in Boots fight a Kraken. And now here's something we hope you'll really like. An animated movie beginning with the book cover? Bold creative choice. Here comes Gumby. All right, the coast is clear. Ah, crap, we've been made. I wasn't expecting company. Hide the contraband. Yeah, but aren't all these elements supposed to be mixed up in a Sierra game? Later, that same second, she's got magic IKEA powers. I guess Mother Goose already knows how to use classroom films. Yeah, I'm late for my untitled game. And now Mother Goose shows us her vacation film from her secret hideaway. It's the Muffet Show with our very special guest star, a big spider! Casima's Nightingale Sing Sing is up in that tree. Back then, readers could only go 1.2 times as high. She got off easy. Poor little Miss Meadownails had to sit on something else. Eating a copy of Curds and Whey by Steinbeck. What if James Patterson had called it There Came a Big Spider instead? A rejected Super Mario World enemy. These kids today, oblivious to their surroundings because they don't look up from their curds. Hello, I'm frightening here. She barely noticed him. Now she does a performative Looney Tunes take to spare his feelings. Gosh, ain't I a spider? If Mother Goose hangs out with a goose, does Mother Hubbard hang out with L. Ron Hubbard? Or Mayor Hubbard? It's the starving dog from the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, when does Feathers McGraw move in? Damn, Mother Hubbard has a Joker smile. Yeah, and whose fault is that, Hubbard? Dun dun dun! So he grabs some jail keys to lure some pirates into giving him a bone instead. Because she has no respect for his gluten-free diet. Important to wear the bread scarf. And the bread hat. So no one informed Harryhausen that talkies had been invented? I know, I'll just eat her instead. Oh, that's an escalation. Michael Palin was trying to kill her instead, but things went wrong. I did not know this rhyme had these other verses. I guess we're watching the Peter Jackson extended edition. Easy come, easy go. Her house looks scheduled to be demolished by a bypass. Well, that's a terrifying forced rhyme. Oh, you thought the only creature you ever loved was taken from you. What a great prank. Oh, damn it, I was all set to Frankenweenie you. Look, the humor in these things won't really come through until they record Edward Everett Horton's voiceover. Oh, this story is full of tripe, all right. Okay, but this one doesn't feel like an obstacle. Welcome to Muttsterpiece Theater. She really wants her surprise face to be memed, huh? With the way this story is meandering, I expect this dog to be a lot shaggier. I guess we'll allow rhyming bow with bow wow, but watch yourself, counselor. Boy, Mother Goose is a more prolific producer than Roger Corman. Where the hell is Shelley Duvall when you need her? She must be the queen. She's moving all over that chessboard. Young Queen Charlize Theron before all that nasty business with the huntsman. So this is that Jerry Seinfeld movie about Pop-Tarts? Ah, crap. Somebody was using the kitchen to make tuna rarebit. I gotta deep clean before I can make something good. The Queen of Hearts took a big gamble pivoting to a cooking channel, but it paid off in the long term. Every time she stamps, Indiana Jones smashes a floor tile. Delicious clay. Not to nitpick, but don't most queens have people to do their cooking for them? Wait, that's straight up the Disney Wonderland King of Hearts. Did he remarry? And then she pushes him into the oven, I think? All the children's stories are kind of a blur to me. All right, honey, glad I could help. I really thought he would have died by now. Ah, who are all these chimney sweeps tumbling out? Ah, yes, classic hobo bait. Wilson from Home Improvement? He got his head stuck in a coffee filter. I mean, it's kind of on the Kingdom of Hearts for hiring a knave in the first place. So by clean away, they meant 2 feet to the side. As usual, men only know how to help with violence. One bonk on the head is all it takes for this guy to be full sore. Unfortunately, once broken, trust is not so easily reforged. Oof, her "I'm just disappointed" face really stings. That's right, knave. I'm the only worthless man who gets to hog the fruits of the Queen's labor all to himself. Later that week, the Royals of Hearts were publicly executed in a Peasants of Hearts uprising. Darren Aronofsky's Mother Goose presents. Looks like this version ends with him getting poached. Isn't that the castle Gene Kelly goes to teach Jerry how to dance? Off to find some 5th graders to put me in a parachute. Egghead, a Todd Phillips film. Hatching Pete is even weirder than I remember. Ah, he got the ladder past St. Orchard Gauge. No, Humpty, don't risk it. Eggs are too expensive as is. Nice wall. I can see why Charlie Brown leans on it all the time. Sat did a tightrope routine. What's the difference? Is the semicolon really the punctuation you want there? An okay fall. I've seen greater. Gotta say, I'm not impressed with the quantity of the King's men. Well, they clearly gave it their best shot. This guy's a terrible LEGO Masters contestant. That's all, yolks! Wait, is Mother Goose just Mother Hubbard in a different costume? I liked the part about the bread. Nope, the films aren't good enough. Let's blow the whole thing up. We've had quite enough of this nursery rhyme review. Bye! Off to live my dreams and become a bookmark. Next week, Will Vinton's Aesop. Well, that was Mother Goose Stories, using a rather generous definition of the word story. Also, where the hell was Grimmy? Look, all snark aside, it was pretty cool to see Ray Harryhausen do like a cute project with cuddly characters and not giant monsters. That was a fun change of pace. I would like to thank my patrons, not only for their continued financial support, but also for joining me on Patreon exclusive live streams to brainstorm jokes for this riff. These fine folks ensured that the joke cupboard was not bare, and so the poor Doggans had material. If you would like to join the next Patreon live stream, even a $1 pledge gets you access. And additional pledge levels have additional benefits, such as early and bonus videos, an exclusive podcast, and a free digital download of Riffin with Doggans Volume 1. But if you'd rather have a physical version of Riffin with Doggans Volume 1, that is indeed available at doggans.com. Now, if you'll excuse me, I left some tarts cooling on the windowsill, and I've just been aching for an excuse to fight an Abe. So until next time, this is Dave, signing off.